Passport bros, they go over there and they think they just king. They just think they just king over there. Sir, you ain't king nothing because the next man with some money who walked up.
You're literally paying, but he's like, that's what they went over there for. He's like, they know. I'm like, I hope they know they nasty and that these girls will probably not even talk to them if they wasn't paying.
Exactly.
Because they going to treat you like a king, of course, for your 20 minutes,
coin.
40 minutes, your hour that you pay for. Yeah, you're going to be a king.
Thank you. Thank you. Huh?
She's sorry. Can I suck your cock?
No, thank you.
Can you give me a ride?
No, thank you. Jesus fucking Christ. Wow.
Yo, I must be tripping because what these ladies were just talking about, I see no difference in American women. American women, they do the same, but they just downplay. And I'm not saying all American women, but majority of American women is starting to make dating transactional. You can get a female number, and within the first hour, she's asking for a cash app. She's asking for help for something. But let a man ask for something. Let a man ask for something in return. Oh man, you're disrespectful. Oh, she's looking at you like you're crazy. So that's the big difference. As far as prostitution, is everywhere. But American women, they downplay it. It's disguised. And when I say women are trying to disguise it, I seen a TikTok of a female. She's going out to happy hours. And I mean, not just any ordinary happy hour. This happy hour is at Eddie V's or Capital Grill. It's at a high-end restaurant because she knows men with money will be in there. So she was a black female. She was a black American female. And she made it clear that she was targeting rich white men. So she'll go sit at the bar in a sexy outfit and looking to attract men with money. So she don't want any ordinary man to come sit next to her if you're not paying for nothing. She's targeting a white man with money. She made everything clear what she's trying to do. So I go to the comments and I see other American women. Oh yes, girl, all the females cheering her on, saying that I gotta try this, I gotta go find my trick, I gotta go find my rich white man. Females is mentioning different locations. Oh, I'm about to go this Wednesday, this Thursday. And she's responding, she's replying like, you gotta hit Sullivan's, you gotta hit this. I'm just looking like, oh shit. But I mentioned that to say this, because I'm a traveler. So I was in DR a couple years ago and I went to a restaurant. Walk in a restaurant, sat down. Before I got my food, I looked around. There's a lot of females, a lot of Latinos around, staring over their shoulders. And I was uncomfortable. Like, I couldn't even eat my food because they stare right at you. They wave. They try to make eye contact. Females sitting at the bar, looking around, trying to make eye contact. They greet you, they're speaking. Some walk up to you, they're trying to get picked. So compare this to the story I told you about the American girl going to the bar, sitting around, trying to attract rich white men. What's the difference? I don't see no difference. I don't see no differences at all. Now, you might say, oh, well, females in other countries are cheap. It's more cheaper. I've seen someone say you can get a female for $20. I mean, that might have been in the 1970s or 80s, but don't ask me how I know this, but the price is the same as over here. So as the females in the beginning sip their wine and agree with each other and say things like, oh, well, I hope they know that the females wouldn't even talk to them if they wasn't giving up no money. Well, isn't that the same thing that happened in America? But let me stop saying Americans because the females in DR, they're American. The females in Brazil, American. And Colombian, American. But the females from the US will always say that the females from other countries are nasty for doing what they're doing. Okay, so the main places dudes like to travel to is Brazil, Thailand, Colombia, and DR. But let me put y'all on to something. The United States of America have higher STD rates than the 4 countries that I just named. And that's something you could look up. And I was talking to a female from the US the other day and I told her, I like to travel out the country from time to time. And she said, oh, I gotta watch you. And I said, for what? And she was like, hey, a lot of guys that like to travel out the country, they only go out there to trick. But I told her, if I wanna go trick, why do I have to do it out the country? I could do it in Miami, because tricking goes on out there too. I could do it in Vegas. Vegas is known for hookers. I can go out to California. I can go to Figueroa. I could go anywhere because sex sells everywhere. But I love and deal with all women. I don't care if you're from the US. I don't care if you're from other countries. But it seems like the females from the US is a little jealous of the females in these other countries. When it comes to the Dominican women, the Colombians, the Brazilians, I mean, a lot of females in the United States are getting the BBLs, and that's the Brazilian butt lift. But if you think of it, it's like so many black women are getting BBLs. But shouldn't black women have that natural shape? Like nowadays, like it's getting ridiculous. Like a lot of black females are getting BBLs. Like I don't know if they're built different nowadays, but back in the day, I remember seeing natural black women walking around with that wagon. But so many females are getting BBLs that it makes us forget about the natural shape of the black women. And it's not just the prostitutes and the strippers. You see real estate agents, you see females that's working in Amazon, you see females that's working in the kitchen, nurses. It's like, why you got a BBL? Oh, okay, it's to get attention from men. And it's okay. You can admit that. You're trying to get a baller. You're trying to get a baller, man. But at the end of the day, if you're a beautiful woman, and if you got it like that, a man's going to spend money. A man will take you out on a date. He'll treat you nice. Men just want something in return, and females don't understand that. And it's not about getting it right there. It's the fact that so many guys took females out and had a good time. And there's nothing wrong with that. But nowadays, there's a higher chance of you not seeing them ever again because we're in a ghost culture. Plenty of men know that a female will ghost you. So it's not about being cheap and not wanting to pay for dates. A man just protecting his bankroll. I see a lot of videos, females mad about guys for inviting them out for a coffee date and saying that it's low effort and talking about knowing y'all worth, but y'all just made it this way. Y'all made it this way, y'all ghost too much. So a guy, he's not gonna bring his all on the first date. And you can't get mad if y'all made it this way. But guys are gonna continue to travel because they are being treated better in these other countries. If you wanna make a comparison, you see how Chris Brown walk into a room and all y'all ladies go crazy, knocking each other over just to get by him and ready to leave with him. And he probably could leave with anyone he wants. Well, that's how a man feels when he's out the country. He walks in a building and he's getting treated like a superstar. So remember when the females in the beginning stated that females from out the country, they act crazy because American men appear to have more money than them? Well, that's the same. When any celebrity walk into the room, when it comes to these US females, they turn right into groupies, man, ready to do anything. I saw this one video when this guy was sitting inside a Corvette and it was a group of females walking by and one girl stopped and asked, was that his car and did he want some head? And he just said, no, thank you. And the one girl grabbed her like, yo, you got a man. But she didn't care if she seen status, she seen some type of money. So, man, it just don't make a difference, man. But anyway, y'all take it easy, man. Hit me up in the comments. Don't be a stranger. Subscribe if you're new. Get the likes up. Y'all take care. I'm out.